What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. So if you look at my bag right now, I have the brand new Dreambreaker rod, but I got this fishing rod before I fell asleep, and to be honest, the trapdoor still doesn't work. I'm missing one fishing rod and I can't get it. Oh, wait a minute, you can kind of see it. There's like a little crack under the trapdoor. Oh my goodness, and you can see the money sign. Wait, could I buy it from here? Nah, I don't think I can. I mean, I was told there's a glitch to buy that fishing rod, but I mean, with me, I completed the entire quest, so why isn't the trapdoor open? It's kind of weird. Yeah, most likely if I summon the Leviathan, it'll open up, so I'll do that later. But before I begin the video, look at this. Right now with the Lucid rod, it's one of my favorite fish rods in the game. So as you guys know, with the passive during a clear weather, you could get triple the fish. And also, if you put on the glitch potion, you get 4 of the fish you're catching, which could make it really broken. But if you guys didn't know, you could also use it with relics. And the funny thing is, last night we got the cosmic event, and during that event I called so many relics. I believe I called like 10, but the only reason I called 10 because I saw it too late. But I do have a friend that tried it as well, and they called 40, which I mean 40 is insane. Like 40 is almost as much as I have right now. So yeah, make sure the next time you see a cosmic event for the next admin event, you should use the Lucid rod on it, because right now it's ridiculous. So the Lucid rod is going to be a really good fish rod for the future, and there might be a way to make some money with it, but I'm still running some tests on it. But now back to the Dreambreaker rod. So if we look at these stats, look at this. A lure speed of 120%, which gives us instant lure. 120 is actually really good, because that means we could use bait that gives us negative lure speed. Like for example, the gobstopper is one that does that. The gobstopper will give you minus 50% resilience, so that means in total we'll have 70%. But most likely I'm not going to be using gobstopper, I'm going to be using candy corn. But I think even with candy corn it might be debatable. And also with this fish rod we have a luck of 250%, which is really good. It's pretty similar to other endgame rods if you really think about it. We also have a control of 0.23, which is really nice, with a resilience of 66% with max weight infinite. Now with this fishing rod, I'll look at the passes, but this fishing rod does have the stabbing effect, so that means if we lower the resilience, it'll work even better. And for the enchantments, I have Blessed Song with Try Hard, and the reason I have those two is to fish much faster. But now let me show you the passives. So if you look at the passive right now, it has a bunch. And also one thing I see a lot, they say this fishing rod is better than the fabulous rod, and this fishing rod is way easier to get. So I think later on we should test both fishing rods when we get it. And now for the passive, the first one, the inverse input for a fishing minigame. So basically the minigame does the opposite of what you're doing. I'll show you later. And during the day, a 0.5 fish size buff, and also a 25% chance for the mutation. It's at a 16.3, which is really high. But during nighttime is when it's really good. So during the night, a 1.5 times fish size buff. This is actually so much better than percentages. And also 35% chance for the mutation. 35% is actually really high. It's one of the highest in the game. Not many fish rods have a high chance like that. And also every 0.25 seconds, 33% chance to slash for 5% progress. So as you can see, we have the stabbing effect. I mean, realistically, if you want, you could use Sea Overload or Sea Prince, but I just feel like enchantments that make you fish faster could make you more money. I mean, we gotta do a bunch of tests to be honest, but I think now I'm gonna show you that mini game so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me turn the nighttime real quick. So if you look at the control bar, it should move. So while you're catching fish, it goes the opposite direction. I'm not even controlling it right now. That is the game doing it itself. Like bro, if you can hear me clapping, I'm not controlling anything. So yeah, pretty much inverse the minigame and you could still catch the fish, but I just think it's funny to see it like that. So yeah, once you get used to it, it's gonna be a really good fish rod to make money. And I think now we're gonna be doing the money test, but I'm not gonna lie, I got a feeling you might make like at least, I don't know, over $25 million. That's my guess. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a money test and I'll be right back. Yeah, so as expected, this fish rod does make you a lot of money. And I'm gonna be honest, if I had Sea Overload or Sea Prince, I'd definitely make way more money. So on average with the Dreambreaker rod, I made $19.8 million an hour. And 19.8 is really good for this fishing rod. But to make a lot of money, you have to get used to the control bar. The control bar is gonna do the opposite of what you do. And I'm pretty sure it changes halfway through the progress bar. So once you get used to it, you'll definitely make way more money like I did. But like I said before, if you use different enchantments, it'll be really good. But I mean, let's be honest, making $20 million an hour, it's really good already, just about. But maybe if you change enchantments, you'll make over $20 million easily every time. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still gonna use my Omni rod for money, but I still think it's pretty good we have another option, especially if you can't get these sets. And I'm just saying, if you get the Lucid rod and do the cosmic event and you get a bunch of them, you could trade them for the items for the fishing rod. And then after you spawn the Leviathan, you could use the Lucid rod on it to get it. And if you catch it with the Lucid rod with the glitch potion, you'll catch 3 of them like I did. So if you want, you could trade it for anything you want in the game right now. But speaking about the Leviathan, look at this. I still have one in my inventory. Well, let me see the price. Is it a lot? I think it is. This one is 217k. No. Oh, that is tragic. Wait, what is going on right now? What happened to the weather? This weather looks just like the Cosmic event. But yeah, this fish rod is a really good money maker. I like it a lot. Yo, I could barely see anything. Look how dark it is. But I think right now I'm gonna go buy some bait. I need to buy some luminous larva. Because if you guys don't know, during the Halloween event, we got exclusive bait. Like for example, the gobstopper and candy corn. With the candy corn, I use it for this fishy rod. And the reason why I do that, the candy corn gives you a minus 40% resilience. So this fishy rod goes from 66% to 26, which makes a really big difference in the stabbing effect. But you guys also have to remember to get the angler's glove when you do this. But if you don't have it, you could get tropical bait crates. And in these crates, we're going to be getting luminous larva. And to be honest, this bait is really good. You get a plus 50% resilience with a really high luck. I believe it's at a 175. So yeah, there's that. You could get that. It's really nice. But yeah, like I said before, that inverted minigame could be kind of confusing at first. But once you get used to it, you're going to make so much money. I'm telling you right now, once you go halfway, it'll do the opposite of what you're doing. We just get a big scallop hammerhead, but it doesn't have the mutation on it. And as you can see down here, it tells you still have the candy corn hooked on, which means you saved the bait, and it happens pretty often. I'm just saying right now, I think angler glove is better than voided glove, in my opinion, of course. But here's one thing you could do with this fishy rod. So if you try to catch the fish, you're going to be starting on the left side, right? If you let go of everything. And if you hold it, it'll stay on the left side. But just in case you guys are confused, look at this. So I'm going to start catching the fish, and once it gets halfway, it's going to move to the right. As you can see right now, we're on the left side because it's not halfway done. And then when it goes halfway, it moves to the right. And now we're doing the opposite of everything. But if halfway, if it goes below that progress, it's going to go back to normal. And with this fish rod, you get so many hammerhead sharks. It's because the luck is so high. And on top of that, I'm using a royal totem. So yeah, once we get halfway, it's going to do the opposite. And we're going to be holding on the left side, and boom, just like that, we got it. But we are not getting the mutation right now. We're getting kind of unlucky. But eventually the money will even out with the RNG. So you just got to wait. And man, every time I catch the fish, I see the candy corn is still on it. I'm pretty sure out of 10 catches, you'll save 7 or maybe a little bit less, but that's still a lot. But if I were you guys right now, I would complete the entire quest line. It's so good. Every fish rod you get is really good and useful for you. Like I said before, for having events, a lucid rod could be really nice for relics. As of right now, I think it's the best fish rod for that event because the fact you could catch 3 of them at once is insane. And for some reason for that fishy rod, it happens more often. But I'm pretty sure in the last update they changed the rarity of it. I could be wrong though. But yeah, but I think for now it's pretty much all I got for today. Really good fish rod. I think you should get it. I know I said it a lot, but still. And like I said before, many people are saying it's better than the fabulous rod. But I don't have the fabulous rod right now because the update came out. I had to focus on this one first. I'm still missing one fish rod, but I cannot open the trap door. I'm not sure why. Maybe if I spawn the Leviathan, I'll have another chance. But for the most part, that's all I got for today. Let me know what you guys think about this fish rod. And yeah, if you're new to this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, now I could go get the fabulous rod.